A warm welcome to all you listeners who've just tuned in. You're listening to the sizzling sounds of Lego City Radio. And let me tell you that the forecast for today is hot, hot, hot.
There she is. Lego City. It's been 2 years since I was sent away. But it made me a better cop. A smarter, faster cop.
Ah, so what brings you back here, Chase McCain?
An old acquaintance. A promise to keep. A debt of honor to be repaid.
I meant business or pleasure. I have to fill in your paperwork.
Maybe neither. Maybe both.
Yeah, I really do have to tick one of the boxes. Don't worry, I'll buff right out.
My love will go on!
And with the skill of an old sea dog, I slide her smoothly into port. And what brings you to Lego City, young lady?
This boat?
Oh, fiddlepants!
Mayor Gleason.
Thank you so much for coming back, Chase. I know it can't have been easy for you.
I had to get a new passport.
I was referring to you leaving under a cloud, but okay. I'll get straight to the point. Rex Fury has escaped and is at large in Lego City.
What? Is Natalia okay?
Natalia's fine. She's still in witness protection.
I have to speak to her.
I'll get you her number. But if you really want to protect Natalia, find Rex Fury and bring him to justice. Again. Chase, this city is in the grip of a crime wave.
Really?
Yes, look.
Hey!
And I'm certain Rex Fury is behind it. You're the only person I trust to stop him, Chase. Get to the station and get me Rex Fury.
Alright, Chapter 1, New Faces and Old Enemies. Alright, hey guys, welcome to Lego City Undercover. I am the CleanLPGuy, and in this episode, we are beginning Chapter 1. Couple things. Why did I come in on a cargo boat? Like, that's just weird, isn't it? Like, why is it all of a sudden over there? Oh well. So, really quick, if you guys have seen, I did do previous 6 episodes, but the only reason I'm doing it differently this time, or why I'm redoing these 6 episodes and continuing on with the Let's Play, is because I got a new computer and I didn't want the quality of my videos to be different than they were the first 6. I know you guys are probably like, well, just get on with the game and continue off from where you were. I did that, but with my new computer, and I did stuff that I wasn't so sure of, so I kind of had technical difficulties, and so now I think I've got it a little bit ironed out, and hopefully I can do a lot better this round. But anyways, yes, so welcome to Lego City. I love this game. This game is amazing. Let me quickly go over a few things that are A, common to Lego games, and then B, new to this game. So first off, I'm going to talk about the new thing, and that is these bricks that I'm collecting from punching stuff. These 1x1 flat studs, they are 1, and these are 5? Yes. There's going to be a ton of other ones that are going to be a little bit more. Actually, I think there's only 4 in this game. There's the 1x1 flats and the 1x1 bricks. But you collect those, and then you can build stuff later in this game. Excuse me, that was a voice crack. Wow. voice crack. Anyways, you collect those. 222, dude. What the heck? Awesome. Anyways, so you collect those and you get bricks and you can build stuff later. But there's gonna be more that are just gonna give you a ton of bricks later. For that, so you don't have to worry about collecting too much. Some of it's good, but you don't have to worry about too much. All right, and then off to the left there, that was on the right with those bricks, if you saw them traveling up there. Off to the right, you got studs, just above hearts. Hearts is your health, of course, if you've ever played a Lego game. Down below, you've got the name. Studs, it's the same as with any other Lego game. Gold is 100. I don't know why I start with that pretty much every time. 10 is silver. 1,000 is blue, which I'm going to collect one here just to show you guys. Okay, so I'm at 4 to that 1,000. 5,000, look at it now! All right, and then 10,000 is purple, which we will see those momentarily, maybe? I'm not sure how momentarily. We will see those eventually. Okay, so if you guys were interested in knowing about Chase McCain's past, let's go to the police department. I'm not going to take that way because I love Lego City, and I love to just drive the heck out of it. Like a guy from Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, it's really bad, but this game is like Grand Theft Auto police style. It's actually kind of cool. You're the good guy going against bad guys, and yeah. Boom, yes. Anyways, and if you look at what Chase McCain says, he actually says some pretty funny stuff sometimes. So, Chase McCain's backstory here. He actually got kicked out from being a police officer here in Lego City after a case that he had, his last case apparently in Lego City, by, what is it? What is the guy's name? One of his higher-ups. He got kicked out, sent on a boat, and disappeared. Anyways, I'm going to be quiet for this cutscene. Sorry about that, guys. Right? Oh, I guess there's a loading. That is actually something quite common to this game. If you haven't watched the previous 6 episodes that I did of this game, that were the first 6 episodes. This is going to be a rehash of those first 6 episodes because I wanted it to be better, smooth sailing and stuff like that. But there's going to be a lot of loading. However, I love this music. All right, here we go.
Hey, do you need help with those donuts?
No, I'm okay, thanks. I'm Frank Honey, by the way.
Chase McCain.
Chase McCain? You're a legend! Is it true that you brought down Rex Fury?
Just part of the team. Deputy Dunby made the actual arrest. And I'm not a legend. I'm an ordinary cop. Just like you, honey.
Whoa!
Well, maybe not just like you. So, you want to show me around this new station of yours?
It would be my honor. I will wait for you inside.
Okay.
Hello?
Natalia.
Chase?
Yeah, it's me. Are you okay?
Charged.
What do you think you're doing? You can't call me. I'm in witness protection. Witness protection?
I was worried. Rex is out. I thought he might come after you.
I know, but he's not after me. The chief of police himself told me that Rex fled the city.
What? The mayor just told me he was still here.
What?
Should I?
Yeah.
Oh!
I just want to make sure you're safe.
You're the reason I got into this mess in the first place.
Where are you?
I'm not telling you that.
Natalia Smith to Mercy Heart's reception, please.
Mercy Heart's Hospital.
No! Yes, but don't bother coming here, because if Rex could come after me, then I'm not sticking around.
Great hair.
Rex.
Love that guy's hair. Also, I think it's kind of funny. It looked like she wanted to charge the phone there for a second.
It'll make being bald all last week worthwhile.
Alright, so if you want to see some pretty fun people walk around this police department, my favorite one is this
If I
guy.
make 2 more arrests this month, I win a waffle iron.
Haha, yes. One of the other guys who's actually really funny to listen to is actually over here
What do you
on
want?
this side.
Cleaning the stairs. I'm
Not this
cleaning
guy.
the stairs.
He's okay,
I
but
forgot to get some water before cleaning the stairs.
all right, let's go talk to this guy.
So, until we find the camera, we have to take mugshots by photocopying people's faces? Well, okay.
I love that. This is the concept that you're actually mugshotting people by photocopying their faces. All right, let's do what we have to do. What we have to
Are
do.
you sure that's safe, Frank?
Of course it's.
Were you hitting that with a hammer? Punch you in the
This
face.
is our main
Falcon
computer.
punch.
Doesn't use
All right,
it.
let's build. I'm actually gonna do a what do you call it? Jump over the secretary. I'm gonna do a controls video right now for this game. So give me 1 second right now.
It'll be the chief's 20-year anniversary in the department next week. How am I gonna fit that many candles onto a donut?
That is a good question, lady. All right, we're back. So now you know the controls, you know that the A button is the action button, and as the action button, that is what you use to build. And I swear I'm getting that controls video up sooner. It's going to be within the first episode. I swear it, guys. I was actually working on it when I did the first 6 episodes. I just kept forgetting about it. I don't know why I kept forgetting about it, though. He builds these so weird, because you cannot build them like that, but...
Security lockdown lifted. Elevator functionality restored.
You sound like the gal from...
Not bad. I'll try and find out who hacked it.
Oh, if you get stuck, I'll help you. I know everything about computers.
Oh, shoot, I could move.
Computers.
Yes, computers. Basement time.
Okay. But she sounded like the gal from, Oh, sweet, you can stand here. She sounded like the gal from Nintendo Land. I don't know what's the TV's name. I'll look it up. But anyways, she sounded like that. I can't blow up the man falling down. All right, let's go talk with him.
Fine, Madam Mayor. I'll brief the officers on Rex, but I still say he's long gone from here. Meddling fool, making me hire some specialists she's brought in from overseas. Chase McCain?
Dunby, you're the new police chief?
Right. I might not like giving you a job, McCain, but it does mean you have to follow my orders. First one, get down to the basement and get a uniform on!
Are you two old friends?
Honey, did you put those essential supplies on my desk?
Yes, Chief.
I'm going to my office. I'll be giving a briefing on Rex Fury in 10 minutes, even though he's probably a million miles away from here by now. Do not disturb me!
How rude.
Wow.
Yeah, he does seem in a better mood today. Come on, let's get you a uniform.
Sweet. Going to get ourselves a uniform. Love this. Alright, so, we just saw, like, so many different characters get introduced here. So, first of all, Frank Honey, who's going to be,
I'll give you a tour.
like, one of the characters that's going to be a mainstay for, throughout the entire game. Of course, a lot of these characters are. Natalia.
Vehicle request desk is in there. When you start, they only let you use one type of car. But if you're good at your job, you'll be able to get loads more!
Yeah. How many types do you have, Frank?
Well, we should probably move on now.
But then it also introduced,
The lift up to those rooms is out of action. Chuck says it's for our own safety because a monster lives up there.
A monster.
Yeah. Please don't let it eat me.
Sure, Frank.
So we introduced Natalia, who's actually, like, Chase's girlfriend, and she actually had a big part to play in, the first game. Well, not really the first game. It was actually the second game, but the game for the DS, which was The Chase Begins. Alright, I gotta go over there and get something really quick done. But we also introduced, Chief Dunby, who was actually Deputy Dunby, who was the guy who shoved us onto the boat at the end of the first game. Well, okay, at the end of the DS game, Chase McCain, the guy that's jumping right now, jumpity jump, got shoved onto a boat and sent to a faraway island, apparently, or something. And so, yeah, Deputy Dunby, who's now Chief Dunby, was the guy who did that. How nice.
What's behind this door?
Oh, we'll come back to here. It's special. Come on, let's find you a uniform. We had a delivery this morning, so there should be one somewhere.
Sweet. Let's go find a UPS package. Oh no. Wait. They don't have any like arrows that say this side up.
I had to use a hand-me-down
That'd
for
be
another
funny.
officer. I looked pretty good in a dress.
Oh my gosh. Okay. One guy here that I'm actually
Those boxes.
that I actually want you guys to hear from is this guy over here. After he's done that. Okay. Okay. Stop talking. Okay, say it. Say it, bruh. Say it. Come on. It's a pun.
I've been doing this for months, and my arm's still the same size. What gives?
I love that, because he's a Lego plastic art. Yeah, okay. This guy, I guess, almost got attacked by our buckets. He almost got attacked by our buckets. He almost got attacked by our boxes, so apparently he's taking a breather.
Is self-assembly these days?
Because it's Lego, L-E-G-O, Lego. I hope I spelled that right. I think I did. L-E-G-O. Just sounds so fast when you say it like that. Alright. We get a circlet of our character. Chase McCain, police. My favorite uniform, actually. Or favorite outfit, I think, for Chase. Or at least one of. You press and hold X, and you can get on there.
Looking good. Now you've got your uniform, I'll show you the special place. It's the requisitions desk. I hope Ellie's in.
Oh, who's Ellie? Let's get this keypad. Even though all we did was just get this suit, I guess we could have gotten it from one of the pouches that is on our, you know, vest there. But, like, how did we even know what to press?
Ellie! You in there?
Is that you, Frank, honey? Give me a minute.
This is the requisitions desk and evidence locker. The girl who runs it is called Ellie Phillips.
Hey there!
Oh, I had no idea you were in.
You just spoke to me.
Hi there. I'm Chase.
Yeah, it's the guy you told me about. Chase McCain!
Well, it's nice to meet you, Chase McCain. My Uncle Duke told me all about you and that Rex Fury case a few years back.
Oh, yeah?
Don't worry. There's a few of us in the station know you did all the real work on it.
Phew.
This is a police communicator. It does everything your old phone did and a whole lot more, including keeping me up to date with what you're doing. You'll need to connect it to the main computer in the lobby before you can use it. You think you can help Chase do that for me, honey? Good boy. And I'll give you a call once you're hooked up, Chase.
And she winked at me. She's gonna give me a call, guys. Bet she didn't do that to Frank. No, I'm kidding. Give me a buzz. Well, not like for... I guess it's not buzz. It's probably give me a ring. Isn't it? I'll give you a ring. When you're hooked up to the main computer. This episode's going to be a little bit longer because there's a couple things I wanted to get done. I wanted to end it about the same spot where I ended it the first time I did this. So it might even be longer than the first time I did it just because there's more explaining I had to do and whatnot. Anyways, here we go. We're going to get a loading bar.
Communicator connected. Updating. 1% complete.
Really?
Progress bars.
I love the
Hey,
logo.
Frank, someone needs to wake the chief up.
I work too hard. Well, I'm not waking him up. He'll fire me again.
I didn't want to get briefed on Rex Fury anyway.
You still got the key to his office?
It's right here in my hand, isn't it?
No.
Oh, then I've lost it?
Chase McCain's face on the screen.
100% complete.
100%. Point 3, guys! Point 3!
The sooner I can start doing actual police work.
Alright, let's do some actual police work then.
I think I lost it upstairs!
Why are you yelling? I'm going to punch you. Alright, let's punch some stuff and get some of these bricks going.
Captain, by the
All right, we got a
time
buzz on our Wii U gamepad. If you see, there's a giant yellow pointing to a camera talk bubble. So what we need to do is we need to press that.
Hey, Chase, you got the communicator working.
Yes, I did.
But now I have to help Frank find a key he lost.
No problem. I updated the software on your communicator and enabled its scanner. Its screen will show you stuff you wouldn't be able to see otherwise.
Like ghosts.
I told you, that was your reflection, Frank.
Thanks, Ellie. I'll never forget his weird, googly eyes.
Okay, this item, like the whole cutscene that was just there for this item is like the most overused cutscene for this game, talking about the gamepad stuff. Just saying, because I've heard that phrase or that sentence that Ellie said at least 4 or 5 times outside of game. Like when you go look up this game on like for commercials and whatever, and they're like talking about the gamepad. What can the gamepad do?
Let's see. Cause of accident. Culprit was attempting to see how long they could drive with their eyes closed. Immediately reversed through their house's front window and came to rest in their kitchen.
Oh,
You're gonna wake up the chief? Okay.
All right. So basically, how this works, I'm gonna just blow up everything here so I can get tons of bricks. People are talking to me, and I don't want them to talk to me, so I'm just gonna do my thing here. All right. So we follow these little footprints. Now, if you guys have ever used this before, it's a lot like I think they first did it in Pirates of the Caribbean, but then they also did it in like Lego Lord of the Rings, and I'm imagining they probably did it in Lego The Hobbit. I'm sure there's tracker characters. Video game time? What? Why is there a video game system here? Anyways, there's 2 video game systems! You guys just promote bad habits for police officers. Donuts, video games, just bad habits in general. Bad habits. I can't blow up his main desk, it'll just bounce and the donuts roll around and do nothing. I can do that, though. He apparently doesn't like to read because I can blow up his bookcase.
Let's try a really loud noise.
No books for you, Chief Dunby. No books for
He
you.
won't hear you if you knock on
All
the door.
right, we're gonna build this thing out of the hat stand and his weird dresser. It is a stereo system. Let's run out.
Who's that? Oh, I was just resting my eyes and my arms and my legs. Oh, it's you again. Fine. Briefing room! 1 minute! Come on, settle down, people.
Hey, Harry. How many coffees have you had?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Did I have 6 shots or only 5? Well...
Okay, you've had enough.
Right. I'm gonna take this from the top. The mayor thinks we should be looking for this man, Rex Fury.
He's a giant!
Rex somehow escaped from Albatross Island 3 months ago, although we still have no idea how, but that's not important. What is important is that you catch up. So make a note of that! Now, Rex Fury has been a habitual criminal since he was 6 years old.
Good heavens! At that age, he would have still been in preschool.
Elementary, my dear fellow.
We got our break when a secret witness came forward. Well, secret until somebody accidentally gave their identity away. Natalia's testimony enabled us to arrest Rex. He tried getting away, but foolishly chose a lawnmower as his escape vehicle.
Hold the lawnmower over!
His other mistake was in doubting the ability of the man who finally arrested him, me! If Rex is behind the crime wave, then he needs to be back behind bars. So, to help catch whoever's behind it, I've had security cameras installed at key locations. The museum, Forrest Blackwell's mansion, and, of course, the banks. What the... briefing's over! Everyone get to the bank!
Oh, just one more thing, Chief.
Everyone get to the bank? Isn't that kind of like a bad decision? This sounds like Commissioner Gordon with Bane and everybody going into the sewers. He's on donuts or something. These donuts are making me talk crazy. Here, have some money. Alright, so, yeah, we gotta go to the bank to stop some clowns. You dirty, rotten clowns. Now, personally, I know there's some people who are afraid of clowns, and I don't know if this game really helps with that, with the whole clowns being the bad guys thing, but I love clowns. They're just goofy, usually. When they're not, and they're, like, creepy, that's when I don't like them. But usually, as, like, guys dressing up as clowns for an occupation, or, like, a side hobby, they're usually pretty cool. But that's just me. Yeah, I'm kind of a weird person anyway, so. One thing that's actually kind of nice, this music, I love it. One thing that's actually kind of nice is on the gamepad you get to see the loading time. So there's like a bar. It doesn't say like time or percentage, but it at least gives you an estimate, like, oh, it's almost done. And sometimes it finishes before the bar gets to the end. That's nice.
You ready to fight some crime, Chase? Remember, even though there's a crime in progress, we still have to drive responsibly. Of course. Last one there has to buy all the Chief's donuts for a month.
You suck at driving. Alright, let's see what we've got here, because we should get a message from Ellie.
Hey, Chase. I've updated your communicator again and turned on the navigation system.
Sweet.
You can use it to find your way around Lego City. I've marked the location of Cherry Tree Bank on it with a police shield. If you want to see the best way to drive somewhere, just press and hold the location on your communicator's screen. Go on, give it a try.
Okay, so we'll have a giant yellow arrow pointing at a police shield. Press on the police shield.
Perfect. Now just follow the green line and it'll take you straight there.
Alright, now in the background you should see... Oh, after this, of course, because I have to show you navigation! You have unlocked navigation! Alright, in the back we should see... You see the little glowing beams? Alright, that's where we're going to go in the next episode. We're going to go to Cherry Tree Bank.
I've gone the wrong way. Can we call that bet off, please?
How could you go the wrong way? It's right there! It's right there! It's like a straight shot right out of the police department. Alright, so next time on Lego City Undercover, let's not change, please. We're going to be going to Cherry Tree Bank, figuring out what is going on over there with those stupid clowns trying to steal all the money from the people at Lego City. And we're going to be figuring out what's going to happen after that, because we got to arrest them, right? Because they're bad guys. So let's figure out how we do that kind of stuff in the next episode. I will see you guys then. In the meantime, if you want to see the next episode, make sure to click the next button. If you want to see any of the other episodes in this series, make sure to click the playlist button. And I will see you guys in the next episode.